Today is Monday, July 22nd, YA Live. We get together every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, to show you the amazing My AI system. We're showing you how to build on social media, how to create conversations, how to do the things that are actually going to move the needle on your business. We're also answering your questions and giving you some confidence and support for your journey as you take on being an entrepreneur and doing the amazing things that you're doing. So Mondays, a lot of people, one thing I love to talk about on Mondays is the fact that a lot of people had to get up and go to jobs that they didn't want to go to. They had to do things. Anybody remember those days when you got up to go to a job and you didn't want to have to go that Monday for you? And it may not have necessarily been on Monday, but a lot of people it is, especially those who work in an office building. And so what I'd love to do a lot of times is talk about my business on Mondays, or talk about the steps that I did that made things be able to not have to be that way anymore. That's one thing we do on Monday. Another thing on Monday is I like to catch up on all of my birthday things and all of my conversations because I take some of the weekend off from that and I like to rest. And so that Monday I do that. So let's go over some things that you can do today using the Nowsite system and be able to move the needle on your business. Now, first of all, I want to show you where you're going to find your replay at. And your replay will be here in the Nowsite group. So we're going to come over here to the official corporate Nowsite group. This is the official corporate Nowsite group. This is where you're going to find all of your trainings and things like that. Now, if you want to know more about me, you can find me here. My name is Elizabeth Larson. I'm a personal business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, network marketer. I have been building various different businesses online and teaching social media with websites and building businesses and network marketing for over 10 years. Started off in a little essential oil company that's not so little, and grew from there. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you some posts that are done and some other things. But first of all, let's go over to the Nowsite system. Now, we know there's 3 steps we do each day, right? We post on social media, we comment on posts, and we start conversations. Many times starting conversations ends up being a sticking point for people. And so one of the easiest ways to start conversations, you have a couple of things that you could do. Number one of the things is birthdays. And then another reach out is our holidays, right? Well, I think our next major holiday in the US is Labor Day, coming up in September. So birthdays will have to do it for now. When we come over here to our Facebook page or we go through whatever contact list or content management system that we have, we're going to come over and we're going to go over to this page right here. And I want you to come over to friends. Now, there's 2 things that you do here to be able to start this, right? First of all, you're going to come to birthdays. This is the first place I like to go on Mondays. And like today is her birthday right here. I'm going to reach out to her and say some wonderful things to her. We've got other people who have birthdays today. So I want to make sure that I hit all of these birthdays and say happy birthday to them and that. Now, how will I do this one? So first I'll come over here and I'm going to go to start a conversation. And then when I have, and here's my objective. My objective is birthday. Okay. So now the AI knows that I'm going to do a birthday message. The instructions here, birthday. Hey. So I'm going to put this in and then I'm going to ask the AI to write me a message for her. I'm going to come over here and say, hey, Diana, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day filled with love and joy. I love and miss you. Okay. Now, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over here to her birthday thing, and I'm actually going to send her a message. And I'm not going to do it from, I could post it on her wall, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll go ahead and post it on her wall. I'll put that right here. And if I take that, I can also do one other thing. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever seen this before, so let's just go ahead and do this for you at the same time. I'm going to make a social media post. I'm going to do a caption and suggest an image. And what I want the post to be about is what the Now site wrote for me for my birthday message, right? Now, this is something a little different than we normally do, but I'm going to show you how this will work. Now I'm going to hit generate. When I hit generate, hey, Diana, happy birthday. No, that's not it. And let's do this. Write me a simple happy birthday post for my friend that includes. Okay, now hit generate again. Now this one I absolutely love. Now, hey, Diana, happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day filled with love and joy. I love you and miss you. Fun fact, one of my favorite Imagine Dragon songs, Whatever It Takes, always reminds me of your unstoppable spirit. Let's catch up soon. Love this, love this, love this. Okay, now going to change the image. And I'm going to put image search. And I'm going to put a party on here. Okay, I'm going to hit this one right here. And then I'm going to go add text to image. And now I'm going to change the font. I'm going to make the font size bigger. I'm going to go like this because it doesn't need that right there. And I'm going to go like this. Okay, now I'm going to darken the overlay color just a bit, just so the words pop just a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to hit this. And I'm going to hit add. Okay, now I'm going to hit get started and I'm going to post. I'm going to download the photo. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add this photo to it. And instead of just having the message right there, I'm actually going to put the other one in and I'm going to take out all the hashtags. Hey, Diana, happy birthday. Hope you had an amazing day filled with love and joy. Hope you have an amazing day filled with love and joy. I love and miss you. Fun fact. One of my favorite Imagine Dragon songs, Whatever It Takes, always reminds me of your unstoppable spirit. Let's catch up soon. Absolutely love this. All right. Now I'm going to hit post. And boom. Now she's got this beautiful little banner here. And it doesn't, do you see how this stands out compared to some of the other things that are sent? Everybody sends messages. Who makes something with their name in it, right? So this is another neat way of being able to start conversations. Now, you could do it through Messenger, or you can post on their wall, depending on what you want to do to start that conversation. But if you post it on their wall, I would send them a private message and say, oh, I want to catch up so soon, cannot wait, and then start that conversation again. So now, last but not least, if you don't have any birthday posts and things like that, you need to make your regular post. What happens if you're on a Monday and you're just completely uninspired? You're like, I don't know what I want to do. I have no clue. That happens to all of us from time to time, right? You wake up, you're just like, I don't know what I want to post. I really want you to take advantage of the surprise me button. When you click the surprise me button, you're going to do this and it's going to give you a post. Now let's check out and see which one it gave me. Every challenge we face shapes us into who we truly are. That's the truth. The spirit of perseverance is an incredible force that can turn obstacles into opportunities. I remember pushing through my own fears to transform my life, but it was worth every struggle. Share your stories with perseverance in the comments. Let's celebrate together. Okay, let's go like this. We'll do an image search. And if I'm going to use an image from here, let's see. Is there anything I can pull out of here to show you how to do this? Let's do this. I'm going to copy this part of it. All right, image search. That could be kind of interesting. Okay, if I add text to this, again, I'm going to do that exact same thing I did with Diana. I'm going to change this. And then I'm going to increase the font size. And I'm going to move it like this. Okay. I'm going to add that at the end there. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do some overlay work on here, darken it up so the words pop out. All right, there we go. And now I hit OK. All right. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit get started, and I'm going to hit post. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come over here to post. And okay, got that. And I'm going to get my photo and put my photo in there. I'm going to put some white space in here. Now I'm going to add some other words in here. But it wasn't easy. But it wasn't easy. Period. Each time I hit a wall, I had to get back up. Period. Each time I found another part of me that had to work on forgiveness was an opportunity for me to give up, yet I didn't, period. I kept getting up and kept getting up after every knockdown. And today I will do the exact same thing, period. Because I will not give up until I have the life I want and the dreams that I want and the love that I want, period. You may be struggling, but know that if you put in the work and never give up, you can get to the dreams of your heart, period. And if you need help, reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation, period. Doing this journey alone is hard, period. Doing this journey with others can be absolutely amazing. And the support may be the very thing you need to keep going when things get tough. All right. Okay, so every challenge we face shapes us into who we truly are. The spirit of perseverance is an incredible force that can turn obstacles into opportunities. I remember pushing through my own fears to transform my life, and it was worth every struggle. Here we go. But it wasn't easy. Each time I hit a wall, I had to get back up. Each time I found, I'm going to do it like this and put a little bit more white space in here. Each time I hit a wall, I had to get back up. Each time I found another part of me that I had to work on and give forgiveness was an opportunity for me to get up yet again. An opportunity for me to give up, yet I didn't. I kept getting up and kept getting up. And after every knockdown, I kept getting up after every knockdown. And today, did that come out right? I kept getting up and kept getting up after every knockdown. And today, I will do the exact same thing because I will not give up until I have the life I want and the dreams I want, that I want. Okay. You may be struggling, but know that if you put in the work and never give up, you can get to the dreams of your heart. And if you do need help, reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation. Doing this journey alone is hard. Doing this journey with others can be absolutely amazing. And the support may be the very thing you need to keep going when things get tough. Share your stories of perseverance in the comments below. Let's celebrate our strength together. Okay. All right. So now I've got my post. I have my post and I have my photo right here. Okay. Now I'm going to hit next and then I'm going to hit post. So that inspiration post came from the surprise me post, right? And the thing that's great about the surprise me post is if you don't like what it went, you can just hit surprise me over and over and over again until you decide, you have what that is that you want. Now, I could have edited it in here and changed the formatting, added some stuff in here as well, and then I could have brought it over. So either way, I can do that. So let's make an inspiration post today. You can use the surprise me. You can do the caption my image. You can do a selfie AI. I think Coach Paul should take a picture with his background, that big green circle, and make a fun post. It's like, you don't have to be perfect, right? You just have to keep going. So let's do the 5 minutes. I'm going to do questions during the 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. We'll showcase a couple posts. I do need to get off early today. But I did post it on her, Tony, I did post it on her timeline, yes. And not everybody lets you post on their timeline. So just keep that in mind, okay? And if they don't, just send it to them as a direct message. All right, we're going to put the 5 minutes up. We'll answer questions at the same time while you guys are doing your posts. And Ron, did you have a question?
Yes, I do. Thank you. This is really basic. So picture me as totally new on the social media aspect, because I kind of am as far as posting goes.
Right.
What is the difference, and talk ethics also, in other words, don't post anything on that wall unless you ask them, that type of thing. Is the wall kind of sacred? In other words, you shouldn't post on people's wall for some reason? And what's the difference in the wall and the timeline?
So you mean the news feed? What's the difference between the news feed and the wall?
Well, first off, let's define the wall. Can you show me where that is so I see it and understand it?
Sure. Absolutely. So let's come over here. So this is Diana Decker. She's a very good friend of ours. She's been part of our community, Jenny, Paul, 3 years, 4 years? I mean, just about as long as all of us, something like 3 years. Okay. So she's been like really close to us for a while.
Okay.
And this is her wall. This is her page. And of course, other people are posting happy birthday on here. For people who don't want you to post on their timeline, they're going to have that blocked. Like if you don't see that on there, it's blocked, and that's because they don't want people to post on their timeline. I've never had a problem posting happy birthday on somebody's timeline. About the only time I ever, or their wall, which goes to their timeline, same thing. Never had a problem posting with somebody. Never had anybody complain that I said happy birthday to them on their wall. It's probably about the only thing I ever do post on their wall, though. If I want them to see a post, I won't post it on their wall. I'll tag them in the post, and I'll do it to my own page. But when it comes to birthdays, it's pretty common to post on somebody's page and say happy birthday. Does that make sense, Ron?
Getting there. So basically that center portion there is going to be called the wall. It's also called their page.
The entire thing is their page. And
Okay.
this is the place where you can post on, and posts on here. When she posts on here, it will actually go onto the news feed, which is also called a timeline sometimes.
Okay.
And that will be, let me try to get over here. It's not going. There we go. So when you see this, anytime you post on your own wall, it shows up here. And this is sometimes called a timeline or a news feed.
Okay, it kind of looks like a wall to me. I don't see a difference in them. How'd you get to the wall versus a timeline? Speaker sounds hard to say.
So this news feed right here has everybody's posts. Diana's page only has her posts.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Getting there. Like I said, I'm getting there. I won't take up too much time on it. I'll figure it out and get the total distinctions between them. I'll play with it and see.
Okay, that's probably the best thing to do. Thank you for your question today.
Well, thank you.
All right. All right. Any other questions so far? And Tony, I did post it on her page itself or her timeline. They have a save option in the text for in start a conversation. Okay, let's go over there and talk about what PJ is talking about. So when we come over, let me share my page before Paul screams, you're not sharing your page, because he's going to keep me on my toes. Very thankful for Coach Paul and Coach Jenny here. So everybody just kind of give them a shout out or a wave, because they volunteer and work so hard behind the scenes helping out. So thank you guys. All right, let's go over here to start a conversation. We'll do a birthday. We'll say, we'll just do that. Happy birthday, Diana. And then hit generate. There's a save button. Oh, they have new stuff. Okay, I did not do that sound on purpose, but that was like perfect timing. So yes, I guess we now have a save button for those things. So that's really cool. We've been asking for save buttons for things, right? So maybe we can get some save buttons for some other parts, some social posts and stuff like that. So that's awesome. Yeah, Dale, that's right. It's not an ethics thing. And she doesn't want you to post. She will set her Facebook that way. Yeah, you can actually set your Facebook where people can't post on your wall or your timeline, and then set it for that. Okay. All right.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So the one thing I was going to say too is that you can set it so that you review it before you do it, because I changed mine because people were putting my company name and it was going on my post, and I don't do that. So now I can choose what I post, what I allow to be posted on there or not.
Love that. Love that. Love that. Morning, Jennifer. All right. Any other questions? Anybody going to share their post today with us? Let's see what we got here for posts. Vicky's got a post. Let's go look over there. And all right, we've got this post right here. All right. Sorry about my internet, guys. It's really screwy today. Okay. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's kick off this week with some motivation. Remember, believe it. Everything you need is already with you. Whether it's a new fitness goal or creating a positive mindset, take that first step today. Your journey to wellness starts now. What first step will you take today? Share in the comments below. Love this. And Vicky, I love these 8 powerful words for the day. Believe in yourself, stay strong, never give up, be grateful, work hard, stay humble, be kind, keep smiling. I would like that on my wall. Not my Facebook wall, my real wall, the one behind me. Okay. Love that. Love that. Great job. And Vicky, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, we're going to do one more, and I do have to wrap up early today. I apologize, guys. I've got some stuff that I have to go to. Okay, here we go. All right. So look at all these birthday posts right here. Like birthday, 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 birthday. And look at this one right here. This is beautiful. Happy birthday to an amazing woman, Dr. Kathy Hoyt. You are my hero. Thanks for being a game changer for my health and performance. Your unwavering support reminds me of the wisdom and the magic of believing. Here's to many more years of inspiration and excellence. Love you. Fantastic. Absolutely love this. This is fantastic post, Tony. Like, great job.
Yeah.
And remember, if you find a post, I was going to say, if you find a post like this, and one of the people on here and do a post that you end up really liking like that, remember that you could take a screenshot of this and that you can come over here to the Make It My Own. And when you do the Make It My Own, you can actually get a post similar to that as well. So that's really good for when times are stuck. Tony, did you have a question?
No, I wanted to just say it's so bizarre. I was just going online before your call and I was like, oh, what am I going to say to her? Oh, do I have to go to Canva? How am I going to create that? I don't know what to put. And then you did that. And that took me seconds. I was like, oh my goodness, this is too good. You're too good. Let me tell you. I know. It was like, I struggle with this one thing because I didn't realize I could do that on Nowsite. That's so bizarre.
Yeah, it's incredible all the things it does. And that's why each day I try to pull something else different that you can do with it and something else that maybe people might not be thinking about because it just does so many incredible things. Yay. Thanks for sharing that, Vicki. All right. It doesn't look like we have any more questions. So I'm going to wrap up here. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live now. And make sure you get your post done. Post on the social media platforms. Make sure you start your conversations and comment on posts. Those are the 3 steps we take every day to build our businesses. You get consistent in that. Come here consistently. We'll help you get consistent in all of your social media, and we'll make you an expert in social media. Who knows? Maybe you'll even start your own social media company for other people. You never know. It could happen. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Bye, everyone.